great.
I love this.
I love it too.
Dad, you can sit over there.
All right, welcome back. Okay, so here's what I'm working on right now. Here we got the couch. Over here, we got the table. If you remember our camper tour video, we had the table over here, and we had a track system on the back there, and we had the couch back there. So we wanted to switch it around now because if the kids are watching TV, we want them to be close to the TV. And the main reason why we switched them is because this window over here is higher. See, that window's low, so our track wouldn't fit on this side for the table. So it's a weird thing. I don't know why they put this here, but this is where the table was originally too, but it wasn't attached to the wall at all. Okay, so what I want to do here, we want to put the table back, but what we're going to do is we're going to attach the track system to this side wall and go this way. Okay, so we're going to have this table. This is an Ikea table, and it's got a couple legs here on the side, okay? And then we're going to attach the track system over there, and then we're going to be able to have it out here like this, and then we're going to be able to slide it all the way back against the wall like that, okay? So what I want to do though, and what I'm going to be working on, is to create a bench that goes underneath so that when we have the table pulled out, people can sit back there, but when we have it back like this, and we can put a couple things underneath it, some storage. So I'm going to take the old tabletop, I'm going to cut it up and turn it into a bench. All right, so that's what I'm working on now. So come outside, I'll show you what I'm doing. So here's the tabletop, and it's got part of the track system on. I'm taking that off, and then I'm going to cut this up with my table saw, and I'm going to cut it into, make it about 14.5 inches wide. And if that number like stands out at all, 14.5 inches wide is the width of these things here, these squares. Some Ikea people call it the Expedite square or something like that, but that's where that measurement comes from. So I'm going to make it 14.5, or how deep the sitting area is, and I'm going to make it, I don't know how long yet, but the first thing I have to do is cut the board at least 14.5 inches out of it, and then I'm going to use some other wood that I have for the sides and for the front. Once I have this all built, I'll spray paint it the same color as everything else and then get to building. All right, so let's do it. got like, I just put another coat of spray paint on it.
Yes, please.
And so I gotta hit that again.
Was there a gold car with
Oh, that's a nice looking thing. Where'd you get that from?
Well, this is our dining room curtain.
Oh.
And I'm not really finding anything.
No?
I wonder if we can use this for our bed.
We're having trouble finding the right color to go along.
Oh, my.
I don't know, what do you think?
Oh, give me.
I don't know, I can't see it. You hold on.
Sure.
Please. Yeah, who said that? Not saying, may I who said that?
Yeah, what do you think,
May I
Matt?
who said that? No.
Me?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Aren't
I think it's kind of red. Alright, so onto the table.
Hello, Dad.
Hi, I gotta get this track on the wall. So that's what that's gonna look like. Okay, so that's the track. It's gonna go on the wall.
Lily God.
Then this track's gonna go on a table, and it's gonna lock in like this. So that's how that locks in. And then it's gonna slide in there too. I got the track for the wall cut to length, and now I gotta get the one on there cut. And then I'm gonna attach it to the table. And then once I attach it to the table, then I'll figure out how high I need to attach the track to the wall. We got the bench done last night, nice and painted. There it is. You want to touch it? Yep.
Yeah.
It's dry. Go ahead. Nice and shiny, isn't it?
Yes, I feel this. I feel that part.
That's right. Okay, now it's going to go right over there. Do you want to hold this? I'll just hold it. I'll put this right here, okay?
Okay.
All right. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
All right. Nice. Okay, here we go. Here it comes. So the whole point of this is that it's going to be able to slide underneath here.
Oh my. Are you using that whole bench? Can I sit on it now?
You ready to sit on it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what she thinks.
Pretty great.
Pretty great?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks great. Okay, ready? I'm going to slide in the table a little bit.
Okay.
What do you think, huh?
It's great.
It's great.
I love this.
I love it too.
Wait, Dad, we forgot to put this down, and that makes sure we can eat.
I'll put it down.
Okay, if you want to put it down, you
Okay,
have
let's see.
to.
I'll put this down here. I will sit here.
Yay! Hello.
So that's it. Pretty nice to have try out the bench there, buddy. Try out the bench. So it's been a few months since we created this table, and after getting to use it a little while, we really like it. We made just a couple changes to it. The first one up here is, you'll see I put a little board here. The whole point of the table was I wanted it to be able to slide on the track, but then I wanted to be able to take it out and essentially put it behind the table or anything. Because it's a Ikea table, these legs will unscrew. So we could take it down if we wanted to. I don't think that I probably needed to do that. I think we could have just kept it like this. Since when it's stowed, it's back here up against the wall, and it works well. So we just added this block here so that while we're traveling down the road, it doesn't come up off of the track. Now, if we pull it out, we could slide it all the way out. It comes out from the block, and we could still pick it up and remove it. But we haven't used it like that at all. So I'm thinking that this probably would have been fine. So if you're looking to build a table like this, as I was thinking, they had those roller drawer things. That might be a better use, screwing one of those roller things to it, and you could just slide it down really easily. Might be a thought. The bench down here works really well. The only thing is that this board down here, it ended up cracking, and the wood wasn't, the strongest wood, And I don't know if I even need that, or maybe I could have used a little bit bigger one. But we had just ended up putting these toys in here, and this spot right here ended up being a great place for Lojo to sit and play. She has a little bit of carpet area, and she has the toys right where she can just pull them out and use them. And then whenever we needed to, we could just slide this out and use it as a table. We kept 2 of the 4 seats so we could sit around the table. When we pull it out, we could have up to 4 people here. And then we kept the larger stools to use up at the counter right there if we needed to. I like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video on all the changes that we made to our table. And sorry it took so long to get this out. We've just been really busy. We got a lot of cool things coming up. We're trying to sell our house. We're going to be moving to Tennessee. Just a lot of cool things that are happening in our life, and I would like to have you come along with us. If you'd love to join us, I'd go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there. I don't know when I'm going to put the videos out, but if you hit the bell, you'll know as soon as I put a video out, and we'd love to hear from you. If you want to say hi, drop down, leave us a comment. We'd love to say hi to you too. Thanks much. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.